Well, hello there, guys. How's it going? It is so great to see all of you. I am really happy to be here. This is the second time that I've come live, and it's really funny because, the first time that you do something, there's always so much trepidation, and you always feel like you're gonna climb a mountain. You know what I mean? And then when you get used to it and you do it more, it becomes nothing but a thing. And last week was my first time ever doing a live webinar. I've been going live online for 10 years now, which is crazy to think about. But it's been quite a long time that I've been playing in front of the camera. So for those of you guys that want to be able to step up and do lives and do webinars and do stuff like that, just know that this is a 10-year overnight success story. This isn't like instantaneous. This isn't something that you just get in front of the camera and you're a natural. All broadcasters and professionals that do this for a living, they practice a lot to develop a personality, to put it themselves in a place where they can be completely natural in front of the camera. And I've been doing so for quite a long time and doing lots of podcast interviews. But this is only my second time coming live, sharing my baby with you. So today, I'm going to chill with you a little bit, and then I am going to share with you the story of who I am, what I do, and I'm going to tell you about what I have been working on for a decade now. And if you have any questions after the presentation, if you want to comment and say hi, I can see the comments on the screen. So please feel free to say hi. And when I'm done the webinar, I will absolutely answer any questions that anybody has about my program, about me, about what it's like to work with me, about why I'm the one you should work with. So please feel free to hang around. And for those of you guys who are watching me on TikTok, if you have questions, if you want to hang out and watch the presentation and you have any questions for me, I will absolutely look out for the comments and respond to you again after the presentation. I've got quite a bit to get through, so I'd like to get through that first, and then I will hold space for any questions that come from either you guys right there or you guys right there. I'm playing in a platform called Restream, and for some reason, it doesn't allow me to broadcast on TikTok. You think that it would be set up to go on all social media platforms. Am I seeing Bean? Bean, if you're there, you need to come and say hi, because I love you and I'm so glad you're here. I saw AJ. Are you currently at work, AJ, or are you on a hiatus? Are you back at home right now? And Bean, if you're here, please say hello. And anybody else that wants to say hi, until I start my presentation, I'm happy to say hello back to you guys. And same thing with any of you guys that are joining me in any of the platforms that this is being broadcast on. If you want to say hello to me, please feel free to chime in and say hi. Until I start my presentation, I will be happy to say hello to anyone who says hi. So, how are you guys feeling about the end of the year? And hello. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. That's so interesting. Why is it showing up as a private chat and not a public comment? I just had a private message come in, but it's not showing up as a public comment. How interesting is that? Huh. How are you guys feeling about the new year? How are you feeling about 2024? Are you feeling like you have a plan to move into the new year in a solid way? Do you have any goals that you would like to accomplish for 2024? Is there somebody that you're thinking about working with to help you to create those goals? Have you tried to create goals in previous years and struggled at all? Good. I'm glad that it's open and you can see me, Andrew. Great to see you, sweetheart. Because if you've experienced in the past trying to accomplish your goals for the new year and you found yourself struggling, you bought a house to rent out and you're planning to buy more to rent out. Good for you, AJ. That's fantastic. I love it. That's great. I'm glad that you're in a position to be able to do that. If you've tried to accomplish goals in the previous years and you've failed, you've abandoned it quickly, then you might just find that working with somebody that understands how the mental operating system works and can support you in busting through those blocks, can hold you accountable, can cheerlead you with love. Anthony, thank you so much for saying hi. It's great to see you too, sweetheart. It can make all the difference because there is programming that is holding you back from creating what it is that you want to create in your life. And if you find yourself constantly sabotaging, not being able to create what you want to create, or creating it maybe and sabotaging yourself, working with somebody that can help you to master your mental operating system and support you in shifting it to update it to match your current agenda can completely change your reality. So if you want to learn more about that, if you're feeling like you're at a loss and you don't know how to move forward in creating what it is that you want to create for 2024, I want to let you know that there's a program that I have been taking my clients through for a decade now that I am now launching to the rest of the world to give you guys an opportunity to now get access to me. And I want to make it very clear that I don't sell this program and then disappear, okay? I only have room for so many people. And when I sell this, when you invest in yourself, you get me. You get me one-on-one. You get my direct attention. I'm not going to disappear and pass off some other coach to you that you don't even know. I'm not going to disappear and leave you to a bunch of teachings online that you have to assimilate on your own. I am an ethical coach, and I am here to give you my love and cheerleading and attention, to give you what you need to create success. I'm here to do due diligence on you, your dreams, your goals, your blocks, your trauma, your past experiences, and what's held you back from creating what you want in your life. And if you're looking for that, somebody that's going to walk side by side with you, not just sell you teachings and walk to the bank laughing with your money, then you might want to look at coming and having a conversation with me. You might want to stay and hang out and hear what I have to say, because I am unlike any other coach that you've ever worked with. I'm showing up with love and passion, and I am ethical, and I am here to serve you and create the results that you want in your life. I'm not here to line my pockets. Don't get me wrong. I have rent to pay, okay? Clearly, money has to be made. I have to keep a roof over my head. But I do so by serving my clients and holding space for them with unconditional love and cheerleading them to create the results that they want. So the value that I provide to my clients is much greater than what they invest in doing the work with me. So if you're curious, I'm going to take a sip of water, and without further ado, we're going to get into it, okay? And like I said, if you have any questions after, please feel free to put the comments in the chat and we can have a conversation. I'm happy to answer your questions, okay? All right, you guys. I hope the sound quality is okay for you. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. It's not even on the right one. Let's put it on the first one, shall we? The sound is perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. I really appreciate it. I actually turned the mic to the side so it's not right up, so you guys can't see it. But the peeps in TikTok can see it. Okay, let me adjust really quick. I was curling a leg under. I don't know why. It's just a thing I do. Okay. Well, hello there. My name is Harmony Whittington. I teach professionals and entrepreneurs how to dismantle society's programming and create a life in alignment with their divine design. Does this sound intriguing to you? Let me see if I can get it to go to the next page so that I can tell you more. First, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am and why you should listen to what I have to say. First of all, my purpose, my more significant purpose in this life, is to flood this earth with love. I have a decade of experience as an executive coach working with professionals and entrepreneurs, helping them to create a life that makes their soul sing. I am a best-selling author on relationships. In fact, I published an amazing book. Let me just reach over, called Create a Healthy Romantic Relationship. When I published this book in January 2022, it became an international bestseller within 24 hours. No big deal. I am dedicated to unlocking the potential in individuals and organizations. I created a unique program that blends specific research that is 10 years, an accumulation of 10 years in practice. And it has effective methods that help my clients transform their lives. I am passionate about guiding individuals to see their professional careers, their businesses, and their personal life grow. I love helping frontline workers who deal with mental health issues and don't get the support that they need. I also work with individuals and corporations who are struggling. Hold on, guys. We have an interruption. There we go. I also work with individuals and corporations who are struggling to thrive in their careers, who want to transition and grow and start their own project. I work with entrepreneurs who struggle to create balance between their work and personal life. I also serve high-level entrepreneurs who really have met some unintended result that they were not necessarily planning on in creating success. Isolation. And it leaves them feeling lost, not knowing who to confide in, and trapped with the past experiences that they have gone through in their childhood, not knowing how to get release. I want to share with you how you can create a life in service of yourself that makes your soul sing. Before I do so, I'd like to ask you a serious question. Would you like to be able to transform from being an overwhelmed solopreneur to an empowered business leader who achieves freedom, growth, and authentic success? Are you a business owner or a professional who started with a burning passion for serving others and you're doing truly what you love? But lately, you've been feeling your dream of freedom, flexibility, and control is slipping away with each passing day. You cherish that you are your own boss, but deep down, you can't shake the feeling that your business is starting to own and control you instead of the other way around. It's become overwhelming, leaving you feeling lost and disconnected from the joy that you once had. Despite your achievements and success, you feel stuck, spending less time doing what you love and more time doing the mundane tasks and operations that drain your energy. You know that personal blocks are holding you back, and you must break free from these limitations to achieve your full potential. Your dream of building a solid team to handle tasks and really things that you don't excel at or enjoy, and creating an automated time-saving process that will give you your life back. Then you can regain that desired freedom to focus on what truly matters to you. Are you a professional who has worked hard to get to where you are, and now you're looking and finding that you're alone? You are an individual who is incredibly accomplished. In the corporate sector, who has dedicated much of your life to excelling in your career. Despite your professional success and financial stability, however, you feel a deep longing for love, compassion, family. You've had significant relationships or multiple relationships that have left a lasting impact, and you yearn for someone special to share your life with. However, finding the right partner has proven elusive, and you wonder why your personal life has yet to match your achievements in your professional life. Despite your knowledge and expertise, you feel uncertain about how to navigate your personal relationships. You're starting to think there may be unresolved issues from your past affecting your ability to connect with others. The emotional baggage, coupled with fear of repeating negative patterns from your upbringing, has created a self-protective barrier around your heart. You're ready to break free from the current mindset and embrace personal growth and self-discovery. Are you a successful professional who has achieved financial stability and career success, yet despite your accomplishments, you are facing emotional turmoil from a recent toxic relationship that left you heartbroken and lost? Feeling the pressure of your biological clock ticking, you might be eager to settle down, get married, and start a family. However, this urgency is clouding your ability to focus on the essential aspects of a healthy romantic relationship. Your upbringing in a dysfunctional family environment has added complexity to your emotional journey. You experienced mistreatment, control, and neglect from your parental units and possibly your siblings that left deep-rooted issues that impact your ability to form healthy relationships. While you present yourself as confident and outgoing, you actually feel deeply insecure and fear rejection. Your top priorities are seeking healing from recent toxic relationships and addressing impact of your dysfunctional family background. Your desire to build a solid foundation for a healthier and happier future and break free from negative patterns that hinder your relationships. Does any of this sound familiar? Are you feeling lost and struggling to stand in your power, dealing with past trauma, seeking transformation, and seeking guidance and support? Do you want to find fulfillment and create a life aligned with your true passions and purpose? Do you aspire to step in your power, embrace your uniqueness, and achieve harmony and happiness? I want to set you up for success, and in working with me, you will be able to say goodbye to feeling lost and aimless, carrying the heavy burdens of past trauma, feeling empty and searching for true purpose, struggling to build meaningful relationships and connections that last, exhaustion from constant chaos, frustrated with constantly doubting your worth, longing for someone who you can build a life with, overwhelmed, weighed down by reoccurring negative patterns, battling stress and anxiety that drain your energy and limit your potential. Before we get started, if you're not on your phone, but you're on your computer, put your phone on silent. Stop browsing, stop scrolling the news feed, and give me your attention, because what I'm about to say to you could change your life. In fact, if everyone in the whole world right now, the 8 billion people that are on this planet walk through this program, this world would be a different place. And that is my goal in life, to spread my intellectual property, to make the world a better, more loving place. So please, for the next little while, give me your undivided attention. And what I say could make all of the difference to change the trajectory of your 2024. Also, if you would like the opportunity to be able to consume and learn more about me, please follow me on social media. I regularly share uplifting content that will support you in creating a life in service of yourself as well. Now, I want you to know who this is truly for. Who am I looking to serve? This is for business owners, whether you are new to the game or a seasoned professional who has built many businesses. This is for professionals who are unique in their career and looking to grow professionally, to those who want to pivot or change directions. This is for also for high-level C-suite executives as well. Being in these positions can be very isolating, leaving you needing help, not knowing where to turn and who to trust. Today, I am here to share with you how to fill the void, address the unfulfilled aspects within you that success or money can't satisfy. I'm here to teach you emotional mastery, develop emotional intelligence that will impact your career or business. I'm here to help you release trauma, how this trauma may be affecting your personal and professional life without you even knowing it. I'm here to teach you how to break through limitations, illuminate the barriers preventing lasting resolution across all of life's facets. I'm here to help you create lasting relationships, understanding the struggles behind creating enduring, healthy, romantic relationships. Also, the success essentials. Uncover the actual necessities for achieving and sustaining success. Now, here's an example of a few of the people that I have worked with. I have helped all people in all walks of life. I've worked with business owners, trades business owners, professionals who desire to start a new business, first responders, nurses, government workers, film industry professionals, psychologists, professionals in corporations, international airline pilots, insurance agents, high-level business owners who have started and sold many multi-million-dollar companies, venture capitalists, health professionals such as pharmacologists and pharmacists, HR professionals, professional recruitment specialists, people who work in the trades, mining industry, bankers, mortgage brokers, real estate agents, accountants, and so much more. Maybe you can add to my list. Now, I would like to share one of the stories of my beautiful clients that I had the pleasure of working with. This is my beautiful goddess, Allison. Now, Allison is a very talented woman who found herself in a cybersecurity career in corporate, a path she stumbled upon rather than chose. Each day as she stepped into the office, the fluorescent lights seemed to drain the light out of her, leaving her soul feeling empty and feeling lost. Allison had always longed to make a difference in people's lives, especially young women who grappled with confidence and self-worth issues. She yearned to empower and guide them towards self-discovery, but the corporate world gave her no avenue to fulfill her true heart's desire. Despite her burning desire to do more with her life, she was overwhelmed and lost in a sea of possibilities. The sheer magnitude of where to start looking and how to translate her dreams into reality paralyzed her. Although she had engaged in personal development courses and delved into countless books, she still needed more confidence and direction to enter the unknown. Allison confided in a dear friend of hers about her struggles. Her friend, who had experienced transformation, recommended a business coach who had helped her to cultivate success and confidence. Encouraged by her friend's testimonial and trusting her judgment, Allison took a leap of faith and sought out my guidance. Under my mentorship, Allison embarked on a soul-stirring journey of discovery and empowerment. She identified her true passion and purpose through personalized coaching sessions with me. Allison recognized her untapped potential and developed a strong belief that she could create life in alignment with her dreams. With newfound clarity and determination, Allison took bold steps towards her dreams. Her passion became her driving force, bringing a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment. And she shed her corporate persona and embraced her authentic self and blossomed into a beacon of hope for those she sought to help. Allison graduated from my program, impacting me immensely, as I added to my program because of her. She also quit her job, leaving her no safe place to land. She believed in herself enough that she knew she could jump off the cliff and grow her wings on the way down. She found a way to play in the corporate world on her own terms in a way that made her soul sing. She also found a fantastic life partner who holds space for her and supports her on her entrepreneurial journey. And they both live together and are madly in love. The next story I'd like to share with you is of this beautiful, beautiful goddess. Jessie is a resilient woman despite experiencing heartbreak and conflict in all aspects of her life, found the courage to seek healing and empowerment. Jessie's early life was very tumultuous. After walking away from a recent relationship, she felt utterly heartbroken and lost, facing pressure from her family to marry and start a family. Despite having a successful career in the banking world, she battled with her past. Jessie's life experiences left a deep emotional scars that permeated all of her relationships, professional and personal. She carried a burden of unresolved trauma and felt like she had to become a spiked armadillo ready to defend herself against the world. Conflict surrounded her, from dealing with racism and clashes with coworkers to tumultuous relationships with friends and her family. One of Jessie's close friends who had experienced working with me recommended seeking my guidance. Desperate to break free from a cycle of conflict and finding lasting happiness, she decided to meet with me. She took the first step towards healing and empowerment in that pivotal moment. She embarked on a profound journey of self-exploration and healing. Through the lens of love, she learned to examine her inner self and discover her core identity and rebuild her confidence. I provided frameworks and teachings that empowered Jessie to reimagine her daily life and cultivate her dreams. With renewed confidence and a deep connection to her true self, her life transformed astonishingly. She found a new career that brought her immense joy, feeling like she was getting paid to play, and received recognition and awards for exceptional work. The transformation also extended to her personal life as she formed beautiful, supportive relationships, allowing love and trust back into her circle, and an incredible man that she shares a deep connection with. Together, they are embarking on building a beautiful, fulfilling life together. Jessie's healing journey also unlocked her creativity, and she began painting on canvases, giving life to her artistic inspirations. At first, her first launch garnered massive support from the community, further reinforcing her sense of worth and purpose. There's one more beautiful story I'd like to share with you guys. Rob Dumont, a brilliant mind who grew up in a multi-generational ranch and now works in government. Despite having a loving family, his childhood was marred by judgment, control, and abuse at the hands of his German grandmother, who held racist beliefs. The scars of the traumatic upbringing lingered in his adulthood, leaving Rob feeling lost, insecure, and unable to create traction in his career. However, beneath the shadow of his past, Rob possessed a vast knowledge of history and culture, which led him to a prestigious job in government, contributing significantly to Indigenous reconciliation. Struggling with lasting effects of Lyme disease, he faced additional hurdles in this journey to find fulfillment and accomplishment. His mother had undergone working with me in my program and recognized the burden that Rob was carrying, and so she set him up to go through my program. As he started to work with me, he learned to stand in his power, embracing his unique qualities, intelligence, and knowledge. By confronting the conflicts he faced with women in the workplace, rooted in the shadows of his traumatic childhood, Rob developed powerful conflict resolution skills that paved the way for success. Rob projected himself into the future, envisioning a profound leadership role in the Canadian government, spearheading meaningful change and reconciliation efforts. He realized that he no longer needed approval from anyone, allowing him to focus on serving his dreams and creating positive change. How did they change their lives? Well, first of all, they all said yes to themselves. Let's dive in to the 7-part framework that allows for them and you to achieve this. The energy integration system is a groundbreaking transformative process that merges powerful modalities of hypnotherapy, energy healing, and cutting edge neuroscientific techniques. This holistic program approaches and facilitates profound shifts and lasting change by harmoniously integrating mind, body, and energy. Through the EIS program, you will embark on a journey of self discovery and empowerment, gaining a deep understanding of the intricate connections between your thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, energetic patterns as well. By addressing these aspects in unison, EIS unlocks the potential for holistic transformation. Techniques are employed to restore balance and harmony within your energetic systems. By clearing blockages, releasing stagnant energy, and aligning with body's energy centers, you will experience a renewed sense of vitality and a greater connection with your authentic self. Furthermore, EIS incorporates cutting-edge neuroscientific techniques that leverage the brain's neuroplasticity and capacity for change. These techniques help rewire neural pathways, promoting new thought patterns, emotional resilience, and empowering behavior. Let's dive in to the 7 elements of the EIS program. The physical health optimization is step number 1. This section is tailored to your unique needs as a one-of-a-kind individual. Together, we will explore uncharted territory, expressing and addressing your physical, body, and emotional and mental well-being, ensuring you achieve proper balance and vitality. You are complex, shaped by your age, life experiences, upbringing, health concerns, and sensitivities. This program will honor and embrace all aspects of your well-being, ensuring that every part of you is supported to reach your highest potential. Whether you face trauma or internal programs that hinder your progress, we will work together to help you break free from self-sabotage and remove any barriers holding you back. Let me be clear. Merely focusing on nutrition and supplements will only solve some things. You must look holistically at achieving long-term resolution and optimize your health. Your physical health is intrinsically connected to your mental and emotional well-being. And my mission is to honor every aspect of your being to help you gain clarity on what it is that you need to thrive. Imagine being at your best, full of energy, vitality, and focus, ready to tackle any challenge your business or clients throw your way. Your health is the foundation upon which your success is built. Without it, all of your accomplishments might fade away. By taking control of your health now, you are investing in your future by ensuring that you have the stamina and resilience to endure for the long haul. Step number 2, the self-love amplifier. Prepare to explore your profound relationship with yourself and embark on a path to create an unconditional, loving connection with the most crucial person in your life, you. Self-love is not just fleeting. It is a lifelong commitment that we must make to ourselves, as there are many aspects to self-love. We keep changing and aging. Together, we will navigate this path, and I will guide you to learn to embrace and celebrate your true success. The self-love amplifier will empower you with clarity as we identify and dismantle any emotional blocks that may have hindered your progress. Imagine stepping into your full potential as a confident powerhouse in your business, ready to conquer any challenge that comes your way. Through this journey, you will gain profound insight into your weaknesses and, more importantly, learn how to expand beyond them. Say goodbye to limitations that have held you back as you emerge more robust and resilient. Owning your power and developing an ineffable sense of confidence is an ongoing commitment that will be the backbone of your personal and professional growth. As you work with me as your dedicated guide, I am here to set you on a path to ensure that you start on the right foot. But this journey is not just about your success. It's about positively impacting the world. The energy integration system is designed to help you align with your higher purpose, creating something that benefits your business and serves the highest good of Mother Nature and every living thing on this planet. Imagine a life where you wake up every morning filled with love and appreciation for yourself, ready to radiate that positivity with everything that you do. The self love amplifier will transform you and help you perceive yourself very, very clearly with love and the world around you, setting you on a path of boundless growth and fulfillment. Step number 3, the relationship mastery code. It's time to shatter the illusion of powerlessness in the romantic endeavors and rewire a narrative that will support you on your romantic journey. Myths have perpetuated the belief that you have no control over who you attract, leaving you feeling stuck and disillusioned. But here's the truth. You possess the power to shape your romantic destiny. And the relationship mastery code is your key to unlock that potential. Imagine understanding your attraction patterns and why you've been drawn into specific partners. Through our program, you'll not only discover the root causes of your attraction, but you'll also set the stage for profound change and growth. We will work together to define your relationship goals with unwavering precision. Ensure you know exactly what you seek in a partnership. Effective communication lies at the heart of any successful relationship. And with the relationship mastery code, you will master communicating your desires and intentions clearly and authentically. Gone are the days of uncertainty and misalignment, expectations that you put on others that are unrealistic. You'll pave the way for a relationship built on trust and open dialogue. But this journey is about more than attracting your ideal partner. Creating a lifelong union rooted in happiness and connection. By diving into intricacies of the relationship mastery code, you will gain the tools to build a love that stands the test of time. Sexual freedom activation. It's time to shatter the chains that society has placed upon the discussions of sexuality, to empower yourself to explore, embrace, and expand in ways you never imagined. Your sexuality is a wellspring of power sifted by taboos and misconceptions. Society's grips on our open disclosure around sex has hindered us for far too long. But today we stand together to rewrite the narrative, engage in candid conversations, and sharing thoughts, feelings, and ideas that will free us from the shadows of the past. Imagine embarking on a beautiful and enriching journey where you delve deep into the heart of your sexuality, allowing yourself to play, explore, and expand in every direction that your desire takes you. This journey isn't just about a momentary escape. It's a lifetime of commitment to embracing the fullest spectrum of your authentic sexual self. I am here to hold space for your transformation. Within a completely confidential and safe environment, you can explore your sexuality without fear of judgment. Together, we'll examine the programming that has helped shape your beliefs about sexuality, unearthing any fears, insecurities, blocks, and trauma or shame that have held you back. It's time to shed the weight of navigating sexual programming and trauma, freeing yourself to step into your true potent potential. But this journey isn't solely about shedding the old. It's about stepping boldly into the new. By setting goals and expanding on your understanding of sexuality, you will open doors to experience and have connections you might have only dreamt of. I'll guide you, helping you unleash your true capabilities as a beautiful, powerful being. Through this process, you will not only learn how to embrace your sexual empowerment, but also how to hold space for your partners in a way that fosters understanding, respect, and shared empowerment. As you develop this newfound capacity, you'll cultivate a deeper connection and create more fulfilling and passionate sexual relationships. Spiritual expansion equation. Step number 5. I invite you to enter into the vibrant world of the all-you-can-eat buffet of spirituality, a space where you can discover, embrace, and create your unique path without constraints and limitations. Let me assure that your spirituality should never be a rigid framework that dictates your worth or leaves you feeling inadequate. Gone are the days of conforming to systems that make you feel restricted, where you're told that your connection to the divine hinges on your blind adherence to rules. You are not meant to be a follower. You are a creator, a being of immense potential and power. Spirituality is your canvas, and you are the artist. There are no predefined steps and no pre-described rituals. You do not need intermediaries like altars, priests, gurus to tell you how to connect with the sacred. Instead, I empower you to tap into your inner wellspring of wisdom and knowledge. It's time to recognize the truth. You are a divine being, a manifestation of the cosmic energies that flow through the universe. You are a living, breathing, divine being inherently connected to the universe that courses through all existence. The power, the knowledge, it all resides within you, waiting to be unleashed. Together, we'll embark on the transformative journey of self-discovery and connection. I'll guide you in unlocking the doors to the inner sanctum where your intuition and inner knowledge reside. You'll learn to access universal truths, tap into your innate power, and harness the energy surrounding all of us. No longer will you feel like a passenger on somebody else's spiritual journey. Instead, you will take the reins and chart your own course. I am here to provide you with the tools, insights, and guidance you need to awaken the dormant wisdom within you. Imagine a life where spirituality isn't a set of rules, but a dynamic and personal journey that evolves you. Take control of your spirituality. You'll experience a profound sense of empowerment, clarity, and connection to the universe. Step number 6, the abundance strategy. Prepare to do a deep dive into your inner world. Uncover the blocks that have held you back and unlock the floodgates of prosperity that await you. Let's begin with an abundance assessment, a powerful tool that will shine the light on the hidden corners of your well-being. Together, we will gain crystal clear clarity on the obstacles tapping into your emotions and perpetuating subconscious programs that no longer serve you. By identifying these barriers, we will create a solid foundation upon which your new path to abundance will be built. Imagine a life where your relationship with abundance is harmonious and empowered. I'm here to guide you and support you in unraveling the complexities of your financial landscape. You will gain a deep understanding of your current situation, knowing exactly where you stand and what has been holding you back in achieving the abundance you desire. Now, we're not going to stop there. Together, we'll craft a detailed vision of your future, painting a vivid picture of the abundance you truly want to create. This vision will be your guiding star, propelling you towards your aspirations with unshakable determination. Together, we will set clear, achievable goals, and I will be beside you, ensuring no obstacle stands in your way. We will harness the power of your subconscious mind, unleashing its incredible power to transform your dreams into reality. Imagine the joy and fulfillment of watching your goals manifest before your eyes. The program empowers you to tap into the power of your mind and recognize your self-worth, allowing you to invest in your dreams confidently and maintain what you create. You will develop a harmonious relationship with your mind, enabling you to harness its power and effectively help you create your dreams and make them a reality. You will learn how to utilize your subconscious mind. This will allow you to harness the power of the subconscious mind to update your mental operating system and keep it up to date as you learn and grow. I am going to take a sip of water. My coaster attached to my water bottle. That's too funny. Step number 7, life plan. Life is too precious to be lived according to others' desires. Let go of the idea that you must be a performing monkey for others. If you have been following a path that isn't in alignment with your heart and your most authentic desires, it is time to rewrite your story. Together, we will embark on a profound, transformative one-on-one journey where I will guide you through every facet of your life, creating a new life plan that centers around your happiness. Imagine a life where your happiness is a guiding star, where each step you take is in harmony with your soul's deepest calling. We will delve into each quadrant of your life, leaving no stone unturned. Through insightful conversations and empowering exercises, we will create a solid plan that will empower you to move forward confidently and clearly. But we won't stop there. We will identify and address the blocks that have held you back from investing in your life that genuinely reflects your desires. As we dissolve these barriers, you will be free to step boldly into a future that you have always dreamt of. If you're ready to break free from the chains of conformity and step into your own life, create a vision for yourself walking through this program. Don't let another moment slip by, living a life that doesn't reflect your true essence. Join me and let's co-create a life designed centered around you, your happiness, and your true fulfillment. Each part of this framework is powerful but confined. They are unstoppable. This program doesn't just focus on one aspect of life. Our issues aren't friendly and tidy and only affect one part of our lives. You may not even realize it, but the problem or issue that you've had with your mother in the past can show up in your career, creating issues with female figures in the workplace. There is one more thing that you must have. You could have the best coach in the world, but if you don't understand how your mental operating system works, you will struggle at some point. Unresolved issues from the past, trapped emotions, and trauma will surface at the worst time possible and could create a mess that you can't undo. You see, your subconscious mind creates your reality. You must understand that your mind is a mental operating system like your computer or phone. Your brain works like this. 5% is reason, is the conscious mind, which you use for logic and daily decisions like where to eat and what to do throughout your day. The subconscious mind is 95%. Your subconscious mind controls your autonomic behavior systems and processes. The molecular structure of your food is being changed by your body. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Your blood is being kept at the same pH. 72 trillion cells in your body are dying and being recreated as we speak. Every 7 years, you have a completely new body aside from your brain. Can you imagine doing all of that with your conscious mind? You wouldn't last long, like literally a millisecond. Your subconscious mind also houses all the programs that create your reality. It houses everything that you believe about this life, which was programmed as you were growing up. Puppies are cute, spiders are terrifying, ice cream is yummy, hot things are hot. Some of these programs are supportive and create autonomic responses that save your life and keep you safe. Some of these programs, however, are holding you back in your life right now. Programs like, I'm not enough. Everyone is out to get me. The world isn't safe. I don't trust anyone. Men aren't safe. Women are crazy and can't be trusted. Women are all gold diggers and out for a free ride. All men just want one thing. These programs create your reality and drive how you function in the world. They're driving you in a way that you aren't even aware of. Most importantly, these programs show up when you're triggered and take control. Have you ever walked away from a situation and asked yourself, what did I just do? You weren't in control. Your subconscious mind took control in the moment and did what it had to do based on your programs to keep you safe. You could have the best personality and intentions in the world, and then someone can come along and attack you. You go into fight or flight and you find yourself saying or doing things that destroy your career, job, contract, romantic relationship, and more. You gain your facilities back and there is no recovery. You find yourself saying, that wasn't me. I would never do that. However, you did. If you want to avoid this, there is one thing that you need to know. Your mental operating system is like a computer and phone. Your phone is an operating system that uploads and uses apps, which all must be updated regularly. If the system or apps aren't updated, these things will start glitching and not working correctly. If you don't update the operating system, you might be unable to use the newest apps because they're created for the new operating system. So you're missing out. Now think of your mind for a second. This is a place that was created with programs that were put in place. Have you ever updated the systems or apps in your brain? Has anyone even told you that your mind is an iOS that needs updating? If you don't know this, you've been running programs you created as a child, trying to adult, and possibly finding yourself making a mess and not even knowing how to fix it. From what I've seen in many cases, you were at war with your mind or flat out dissociating from it. Would you do that with your phone? If it wasn't working, you'd take it to the store to get fixed or flat out replace it. If you don't understand how it works, what options are you left with? You can use substance to run away, or you can learn how to work with it. I respect where you are coming from because at no point did the school system teach you how your operating system works. You have this incredible, brilliant mind, and you have the ability to create a harmonious relationship with it. Update it regularly. Keep it up to date with your current agenda, and even put it in a place where you enjoy spending time with it. It could even be called your Garden of Eden. If you decide to make a change with your conscious mind and you don't update your subconscious programming, whatever you try won't work. No matter how hard you try, it's 5% trying to overcome the 95%. You don't have a hope in hell of winning this battle. You can have all of the willpower in the world, but when you don't have a relationship with your subconscious mind, it will take over and create results based on your programming. Why have conflict with your mind when you don't have to? This is not an afterthought. You will never have the inner peace that you seek if you don't have these things. You won't be able to create what you desire with ease and grace. You might never have what you want more than anything in the world, and might have been chasing it for a long time, not knowing why you can't make it happen. If you're missing one of these critical pieces, you will always struggle with creating a beautiful mind that you are at peace with. Past programs can make a mess in your life at the worst possible time if you are unresolved. There have been moments when possibly you have self-sabotaged and you don't even understand why you did it, and you have deep, deep regret. Why live knowing that you could end up doing that again? Not having control of your mental operating system is like trying to build on a foundation of sand. Everything that you try to build will sink into the ground, never to be seen again. I hear so many people say, I have invested in so many books, workshops, seminars, coaches, and all sorts of stuff, and yet I'm no better off. Why can't I integrate everything that I know to improve my life? This is a really good question, guys. Nothing you consume is helping you build upwards because you have an outdated system that won't run the new apps you're trying to download. In other words, everything you're learning is sinking into the quicksand, never to be seen again. We need to solidify the foundation, update the iOS so you can download and use the new apps. Then, and only then, will the knowledge be utilized to your benefit. My clients come to me when they are in a dead-end job that is sucking the soul out of their body. And they know they want something better for their life, but they don't know what that is. My clients come to me when they have had one more failed relationship and they're getting old enough that they're tired of the struggle and they want to meet a life partner to finally enjoy life with. They come to me when they're on stress leave from their job and the universe has given them a break to pivot their whole life and create something better. My clients come to me when they are doing well in their career, but they realize that their past trauma from their childhood is there and truly will never go away no matter how much they create. The emptiness cannot be filled with money or success. They come to me when they realize that they are wearing golden handcuffs. They want to make a change and invest in themselves. Does this sound familiar, guys? Clients usually come to me when they're stuck with limiting beliefs and mindset blocks. And they're looking to overcome internal battles, holding them back from creating that feeling of inner purpose. They're done running and ready to start running into healing. My clients come to me when they're bottlenecked in their business and need to realize that it's getting in their way, that it's them that is getting in their way. And there is no business systems, tools, or processes that's going to fix what they have going on. In fact, they know because they have invested in all of that already and it's gotten them nowhere. My clients come to me when they have created all of the success and they look around to find no one to celebrate it with. And they realize that they want to make a shift and develop relationships so they have people around them to enjoy life with. Either you need help creating that success you dream of, or learning how to keep it and maintain it no matter what aspects of life show up. You are stuck and you don't know the way out. This is what I want to help you create. Create a harmonious relationship with your mind and body. Create and become the master of your emotions. Create an unconditionally loving relationship with yourself. This is what I want to help you create. Having the internal worth, security, and love to create the success you desire in all aspects of your life and what you need to maintain it successfully. Have a sense of inner peace that can only be created with holistic resolution, remembering who you are and knowing your worth, which is not attached to anything in this human life. This program I will take you through is implementing and taught as we work together, one session at a time. I will teach you new things. We will clear and release what is no longer serving you. And you will be given work to do on your own time to help you learn and implement what I am teaching you, concepts that will help you bring this into your everyday life. Contrary to popular belief, the reality is that there is really only one thing that is holding you back: education. It's time to step out of societal programming and learn a new way of being. No one until now has taught you about your mind and how it functions. No one has taught you to seek that inner wisdom within you. The other coaches are loading teachings onto you without checking to see if you have a foundation to support building upwards. I'm here to serve you, to help you create results that you don't even know you want yet. If we are going to do that, the internal work needs to be done, as you are going to be taught new things that will change your state and actually allow you to build upwards. I will map this out because, in all reality, we don't go from 0 to 100. That would be nice. You go from 0 to 5 to 10 to 20 to 40 to 80. I have been walking the expansion path for 10 years and I keep expanding, and I will be doing so for the rest of my life. So first, we're going to focus on creating a beautiful relationship with your physical vessel. I'll teach you how to optimize your physical health by tapping into your mind and body and using self-communication that you will be able to use to support yourself throughout the stages of your life. You will dive into the relationship with yourself because at the core, everything is self-love. In my experience, my clients' ability to show up and implement everything in the program directly correlates to their self-love. This is the most crucial part of my program. I want to set you up for success in creating everything you want. Then we will take the time to gain resolution on past relationships. Every relationship you have ever had has an impact. First and foremost, the relationships with your parents. Once you have resolution with that, we can build upon teaching frameworks that will help you to create healthy relationships in all aspects of your life. Most importantly, I will teach you to manage conflicts, and you will know how to appear in relationships that will thrive and be ongoing. One of the most crucial aspects of your life that gets swept under the carpet is your sex life. I'm here to tell you that I not only respect the importance of it, I understand that it is just as important as food, water, and shelter. This aspect of your life must be honored and reclaimed for many reasons. One of the most important reasons is your power and potency resides in your sexuality. So reclaim your power with me and walk a path to rediscover the pleasure. And everyone on this planet should be tapping into this to have access to what they need to impact what it is that you and them desire to create in this life. Next is the pivotal work in remembering who you are from a divine perspective. You are a divine spirit first, having a human existence second. Your body is a vessel for you, your soul, to have this life experience. It's time for you to take a walk and remember who you are. If you haven't walked this path, it will alter how you see things for the better, for the rest of your life. It will create a perspective allowing you to flow through this life with greater ease and grace. It will enable you to let go of your attachment to your job title, the stuff you collected, and the shitty things people do. We have these solid attachments and reactions because we are so attached to this human existence. Take a step back, which allows you to have clarity and always respond from a place of love in all times and in all areas. What would happen if we lived in a world where everyone walked a path to remember their divinity and they were all based in unconditional love? This world would be a much more beautiful place. Let's work towards creating that one person at a time, starting with you. The next step is understanding your relationship with money. It drives us all. There's no denying that we all have programs and beliefs that guide us in this life. Learn how to reframe your relationship with abundance so that you can enjoy life using tools to create what you want. Finally, you get to create a life plan. You might not know that what you want for yourself right now. I will always tell every client that I work with, they will redefine what it is that they want as they walk through the program with me. Their state, awareness, knowledge, and desires change as they expand and connect with their divine form and greater purpose. This is a beautiful path that is going to allow you to make a lot of discoveries and tap into your brilliance. Once you have that clarity, you will be able to create a beautiful life that will support you stepping into your power and ensuring that no program or anything is getting in your way from making that life plan a reality. What is a tiny thing that you could do to take a step in the right direction right now? Start listening to your internal dialogue. What are you saying about yourself? What are you saying about the people around you? What are you saying about your life, work, and daily activities? What kinds of conversations are you having? Are you loving yourself? Are you hard on yourself? What are you thinking about everyone else around you? Are you happy to go to work every day, or are you dreading it? What are you saying about your life partner if you have one? Are you referring to him or her lovingly, or calling them a ball and chain? What are you saying about the state of the world right now? Are you saying that the world is perfect the way that it is, or it's going to hell in a handbasket? What you think and say becomes your reality. The most minor thing you can do right now is observe yourself and start to work towards being more loving and gentle towards yourself when you make mistakes, seeing everything as a learning opportunity, not a failure. Being gentle with yourself when you feel emotions and hold space for yourself to flow them. Working towards being loving and understanding towards others. Looking at things that you want to change and creating a narrative by starting to think about and discussing what you want to create instead of what you don't want. Bathe in the story of the extraordinary life that you are creating for yourself. Practice showing up in the best way you know right now with love for yourself and others to create a positive outlook, creating a brighter future in front of you and seeing what happens and what opportunities show up for you. Do you see how doable this is in working with me? Just 2 hours a week. You can make powerful shifts in your life by committing to 2 hours per week with me. With our help and guidance, you'll find the right combined balanced direction that works best for you and your unique situation. You are a beautiful, brilliant mind that happens to be a divine being walking this human life on the same timeline as me. And the universe has chosen to unite us for your highest good. Remember, you create your reality. So something in it has called out and brought you to me. Whatever challenge it is that you have in your life, we can tackle it together in the most holistic program you have ever walked through. This is not a cookie cutter program that I have taken from other places to regurgitate it to make money from you. I developed this program while in practice with my clients to support them in gaining a reality that supports them gaining resolution and creating a life in service of their life design. Everything in this program is mine, one of a kind, and has proof of concept. You will never see anything like this anywhere else. This is a beautiful testimonial from a client of mine that he wrote after one session with me. I feel such a profound impact after my first session with you. I have hugely cut down on alcohol consumption. The personal trauma I shared in the first session, I hadn't shared with anyone in 50 years. Yet in that session, I felt safe and it flowed easily because I knew I was safe and there was no judgment. I was shocked at how easily it came out of me, to be honest. I had a much more significant impact on me than anyone I have ever worked with up until this point, including a psychologist I hired for more than $500 per hour, she was not good at holding space for me or getting results while I was going through a very difficult time in my business. I've been a business owner for most of my career and have built and sold many multi-million-dollar companies. And I have seen many people lecture and work within my business. Many of those coaches myself I have seen, and I'm telling you, you surpass them all. I can't wait to see what else is in store, as this is only session number 1. Here's another beautiful testimonial that was written for me with love. Harmony is a truly amazing coach, not to mention an incredible human being. She really cares about you and the results that you're after. Using a unique approach, Harmony gets to the heart of the issues, helps you understand the origins and how these issues can be released. Based on a foundation of love, she truly practices what she teaches. She is teaching me how to test the paradigms and thoughts that I have that are either supportive or detract from my desired outcomes. I am truly grateful to have met Harmony and to be working with her. She is another soul on the path to making the world a better place, one person at a time. Thank you for gracing my path, and I can't wait to see what happens as we work together. I have loved working with Harmony. One of the best and biggest blessings to myself was to work with her. Working with her has helped me free and to soar in every area of my life. I have been working with her since January of this year, and I started on a path learning how to truly love and accept myself since 2008, when I started waking up to all that I am and why I am here on this planet. She has helped me so much with my own self-talk, self-confidence, self-esteem, and being unapologetically me. That was huge for me. She has helped me own that I am a divine being and my essence and itself is true, divine, and powerful. I need this more than ever for myself and my business. At first, I was so intimidated by her. I was so afraid. I was wondering, is she for real? I'm here to say, yes, she is. She is the most loving and genuine and can help you level up wherever you are in your life. She cares so much and will lovingly help you to get where you are going. She has a way of holding space for you no matter where you are on your path. I now 100% believe in my abilities and myself. I now have a much deeper and more beautiful connection with myself and my relationship with myself. That is the biggest relationship that one can have. I am so thankful to have her in my life, and I love her to the moon and back. She is truly the real deal. I love you, Goddess, with all of my heart. Now, to recap, I introduced myself. I told you who I work with. I shared some stories from a few of my amazing clients. I went through my program, the Energy Integration System Framework. One section of the program can't exist without the other, as we are multifaceted beings that must be honored holistically. When we only focus on one aspect of life, we will create an imbalance that will permeate the other aspects of our life and cause issues. I talked about the mental operating system and how it works and how to create harmonious relationships with the mind so you can update it and do so regularly to keep it in alignment with your current agenda. I shared a few reasons that clients have come to work with me to create change and raise their state. More than anything, the commonality is that they are all hurting, lost, done, and desire change and don't know the way out. They desire something better, but they don't know what to do to make it happen. All of the books, webinars, courses, and everything that they're doing aren't cutting it. They are desperate for something to come along and show them lasting change. We explored what life can look like on the other side if you learn how to create a relationship with your mind and body. We discussed how to update your mental operating system and how to keep it up to date with your current agenda. Imagine what life would look like if you walked a path to fulfill your purpose and create a life that truly makes your soul sing. I shared what you can do right now to create change in your life without my guidance. This program is right for anyone who wants to step up and say yes to themselves. The only people that this program does not apply for is someone that is happy in their misery. You know those people who just bitch, whine, and complain about everything? When you offer them a solution, they just reject it. If you literally just want to sit and bitch and whine and complain and get attention and you have absolutely no desire to change anything, this program is not for you. I can't help someone that's not willing to step up and invest in themselves. I created this program to give you holistic long-term resolution, but you need to be the one to step up and do the work. I don't want you to have to buy 4, 6, or 8, however many separate programs to learn these things that you need to learn. You can do all of that by utilizing one program. I have worked for the last decade with my clients in the treatment room, creating holistic resolution that gives you everything you need in one place so you can expand on all levels and be set on the right path for the rest of your life. Now, you could implement this on your own. Now that you've seen the blueprint of my program, however, there's so much more that you can't see. My program as an accumulation of 44 years of life experience and 10 years in the treatment room with my clients. You don't know what you don't know, and you can't reverse engineer this from the outside. You don't see the whole picture, but I do, because I've done this with hundreds of clients and I have seen it all. I am here to guide you one-on-one through your unique situation to give you lasting change. This is why I created the energy integration system. I work with you to support you in creating lasting resolution by getting to the root of what it is that is creating your current reality that you are experiencing, and most importantly, to teach you how your mental operating system works. I have seen many practitioners work with clients over the last decade, and they have kept the knowledge and power to themselves, which forces clients to keep coming to them over and over again to resolve their issues. If you work with a coach like this, the core issues that you have won't be resolved, and they won't teach you how to update your mental operating system and to create independence. So guess what's going to happen? When the next issue comes up, you're going to be forced to open your wallet and go back for more. They didn't teach you what you needed to know to own your power. There is no other program that is going to give you this. I am the only practitioner who understands how the mental operating system works and is handing you the keys to the castle. I am here to point out what other coaches and practitioners are doing, which is just loading teachings onto you, creating short-term change and fixing one present day issue. Let me tell you that it is unethical, and they are taking advantage of you, and they want to keep the keys of the castle to themselves. Now, some of them are regurgitating teachings, and they haven't figured out that what they're doing is unethical. I don't want you to think that every coach is out there deliberately trying to take advantage of you. However, you are not a lemming. Stop consuming and playing in a system that keeps you lost and disempowered. It's time to dismantle the system and create a life in service of you, your life purpose, one that is outside of the matrix. You are in this world, but you do not need to be of it. Step outside of the matrix that keeps you blind, lost, and consuming like an excellent little sheeple. Instead, blaze your own trail. There is no other program that will educate you and teach you the foundations of optimizing your physical health through self-communication so you don't have to follow cookie-cutter programs like the masses. There is no other program that will educate you and teach you how to walk a path and create an unconditionally loving relationship with yourself, that will teach you the foundation of creating healthy relationships in all aspects so you can thrive, that will teach you how to reclaim your sexuality and potency and claim the pleasure and success you desire simultaneously, that will help you discover your life purpose and create inner peace and allow you to navigate this life with more ease and grace. Itchy nose. Now, here's how this works. You're going to get one-on-one sessions with me, access to the EIS program, access to my intellectual property that I developed over 10 years of working with clients, access to my group coaching. You're also going to get me on demand as issues arise outside of session time with me. Who does that? Now, if I hook you up to my brain and you could download everything, I swear to you, I would do it. However, I can't. And until tech develops that, and I can just like give it all to you in an instant and send you a bill, we're going to have to carve out a little time to do the work. I'm also not here to throw teachings and frameworks at you and then just walk away. That's unethical and it won't help you. When you graduate from my program, you will have resolution, own your power, and you will be set up for success moving forward with everything you need to keep expanding for the rest of your life. This program will empower you in ways that will help you to thrive in every arena of your life, understanding the foundational principles of cherry-picking lovers, friends, colleagues, and employees. Every single client that has worked with me over the last decade has had their whole reality changed. They come to me when they're heartbroken, wanting a better career, hating their job, wanting to quit, dreaming of owning their own business, having conflict with their employees and coworkers, not knowing how to create what it is that they want, how to make their business thrive, how to create a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship that will stand the test of time. Everyone comes to me thinking that their life would be better if I just fix their one current issue. And I help them understand that there is a much bigger picture that needs to be seen. I help them to step back and look at the whole grand scale. When you look at all aspects of you, your mind, body, and beautiful soul, when you honor all aspects of your life, your physical vessel, your relationship with yourself, your relationships with others, your sexuality, your spirituality, and your relationship with abundance, truly for the first time, you will see the whole grand picture. You can now make changes needed to create lasting inner peace that has never been created by changing one little pain point. Every client that I have worked with has chosen to step out of this matrix they live in, and that has kept them on a hamster wheel, putting out little fires constantly, never really seeing the whole grand picture. They have taken so many steps back and had the opportunity to see the entire blueprint and be guided on a path to redesign their whole life, making them the 1%. Each strategy is really worth the whole investment of the program on its own. Just the process that I teach you, which teaches you how to properly hold space for your emotions, is completely worth it. This program empowers you in ways that will help you to thrive in every aspect of your life. Thrive in all aspects, understanding the principles, allowing you to cherry pick lovers, friends, colleagues, and employees. Here's another beautiful testimonial from a client who worked with me. I came to work with Harmony Whittington struggling in my romantic relationship and consistently between spoken word and real feelings during events outside of our relationship. It was frustrating and I felt lost, not knowing how to bridge the gaps in communication with my partner. Harmony brings unique perspectives I hadn't considered, which changed how I saw my relationship. I understand things from her perspective and now know how to communicate with her effectively and honor the amazing woman that she is. Harmony has good balance and understanding how to help people thrive in their relationships. She listened to our stories and gave honest feedback to help us get to where we need to be in our relationship to thrive. Her perspective aligned us with our goals and guided us on where we should be and how to get there. We were left so inspired to move in our relationship through this phase that we bought a one-way ticket to Mexico. Here's another beautiful testimonial. Harmony has helped me examine my inner life through the lens of love. It helped me define and the core and the true me and rebuild my confidence in believing in myself. Harmony makes expanding easier, giving you frameworks and teachings to reimagine what working daily while cementing what you are dreaming and what you dream about. While you find your way back to you, you can start discovering who you are, loving yourself, building amazing relationships, and creating a life that you have always desired. I highly recommend Harmony. I was triggered by unhealed emotions, leaving me lifeless and hopeless, a common theme in my life. Harmony's program has been one of the greatest investments. We explored many aspects of my life and released so much emotional trauma. She truly loves you unconditionally, holding space and creating an emotional environment of love and trust to work through and heal. She's thought of everything. I now have a toolkit of self-love tools to support my journey beyond the program I have learned to implement daily. I recommend this program to anyone who is looking to transform their life truly and own their power and live an authentic, beautiful life, a life you are so worthy of. Every day that passes, the more you stay stuck on the hamster wheel of self-sabotage, the more you will become less confident, losing faith that things will ever change, and you will keep wasting your time and energy and money in an unhealthy lifestyle that you don't enjoy. Now, here's how this works. The more you keep wasting time and money on self-paced courses, fad diets, unethical coaches, books, workshops, and seminars, the more teachings will disappear into the quicksand and never be seen again, the further you are getting away from your goals. So think about it. How much is it costing you not to do this? Do you want to exit this life realizing that you lost the game? Or do you want to be on the other side realizing that you figured it out? Here's another testimonial from a client of mine. I worked one-on-one with Harmony Whittington since March 2022. When we started working together, I was a guarded individual who doubted herself and kept others at arm's length. My heart was closed. 3.5 years into widowhood, after 45 years of marriage, I didn't know who I was anymore. I wasn't the young, somewhat sheltered girl who had married a man that was 18 years older than me. I wasn't a part of a couple anymore either. I needed to find the woman who was buried deep inside. Now, 7 months after beginning to work with Harmony, I am vibrant, an outgoing woman. I have a new perspective about what I seek in a relationship and have started dating men with confidence that I did not have in my youth. I'm amazed at the blossoming woman I am today and excited about what my future holds. I want you to be my next success story. Imagine how different your life could look in 12 weeks, 6 months, 12 months from now. You could have a relationship with your mind and body. Update your programming to meet your future goals and dreams. You know your divine purpose and you've created inner peace. I really look forward to chatting with you and discussing things further. So let's discuss how I can help you achieve a life that gives you inner peace and makes your soul sing. All you have to do is book a call with me. So what you're going to want to do is scan the QR code below and you can book a call with me. For all of you guys that are in TikTok, you can go to the link in my bio, I think. I got to make sure that I've got the link in my bio because it might just be the promotional link for the webinar. Oh, that was fun. Hey, guys. If anybody has any questions for me about the program, about working with me, about what it's like to be in my container, you are absolutely welcome to ask me questions, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to take a sip of my water. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? For any of you guys that are on TikTok, you can ask me questions. I can see the comments, so feel free. You have a lot to offer, young lady. Yes, I absolutely do. That is very, very true. Thank you so much for the comment. You did amazing. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate it. That's really sweet. It's so funny because all of the comments are coming in the private chat and they're not showing up for some reason on the side. And I don't know why. Click on the chat messages to be displayed on the screen. I did. I don't want to show that. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm going to bring back up the QR code, and you are absolutely welcome to scan that. I will be live for a few more minutes just to answer any questions. AJ, thank you so much for all of the likes. I really, really appreciate it. You're such a sweetheart. You're such a fantastic cheerleader. If anybody has any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. If not, then if you're curious, just so you know, it is free to book a call with me to get to know me, to see if we're a fit for each other, okay? And in case you're curious about how expensive it is to work with me, I do have different price points that allow for you to be able to work with me based on where you're at. So all you've got to do is book a call, scan the QR code, and get some information, right? It never, ever hurts to get information. I absolutely promise you, I'm not here to sell anybody on working with me who isn't ready to do so, because if you step up and do the work, but it'll work. So if you're not fully committed to doing the work, then this isn't going to get us anywhere, right? So I'm here to give you the information, and it's up to you to decide whether you're going to step up and invest in doing the work with me, okay? I'm just here to give you all the information. And if you want to step up and change your life for 2024, then I got you. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then I'm gonna go and chill, because talking for an hour and a half is really draining. Before I let you go, please don't forget to scan the QR code. And if you want anyone that you know to have an opportunity to see this presentation, it's going to be live in the places that it's being broadcast. So you can share this with anyone that you want. Thank you so much, Andrew. I really appreciate it. This is literally only my second time doing this webinar, so I have to say the second one was definitely better than the first. If you guys are looking to change your life and start 2024 outright, well, this is your time, guys. You cannot find a more ethical, loving coach than me. I'm not here to sell teachings to you and disappear and pass you off to somebody else, or leave you with a bunch of teachings and not be here to support you. What I am offering you is me, the opportunity to work with me one-on-one. So if you're looking for an ethical coach who is looking to show up and serve you and walk side by side with you and do a deep dive on you and what matters to you and what you want to create in your life, this is your opportunity to create change. Okay? So scan the QR code and say yes to you, because this isn't an investment in me. This is you investing in you. This is about you, not about me. I am showing up with my life's teachings to serve you. So scan the QR code before I take off. And I hope all of you guys, thank you, Anthony. He said, you're amazing. We love you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to rest my voice. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for cheerleading me. And thank you for hearing my story. I appreciate it so very much. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Thursday and have an amazing weekend. And while you're at it, book a call with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Thank you so much.